That question we should not be speaking so much about. That question we should not be too much busy with. Of course, there are. We are the last Adam. And we are coming from the last Adam. There were thousands of Adams that came before. We don't like to talk about such things because so many people, they get drunk with such things. This is very high level knowledge. And so many, when I get asked these kinds of questions, I look to them and I say, if I give you the answer, what are you going to do with the answer? So many people want secrets. This may be a secret. Okay, you have a secret. What are you going to do with it? Do you have an objective? Do you have an aim? Do you have a purpose? What are you going to do? Or is it just curiosity? No, 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 I need to know. It'll strengthen my faith. How is it going to strengthen your faith? What is the purpose? What is the intention? What is the focus? What is the concentration of this tariqah? Of Shaykh and his way? Is the concentration on these kinds of secrets? Or is the concentration on the ego? Believe me, if you concentrate on the ego, the power of the ego itself will unlock so many of these secrets. That time you don't need to ask, it will come. And when it comes, you know what to do with it. It becomes necessary. And it is not going to be wasted. So, people are also asking me questions. What about the latif? Asking me a question, what about this chakra business? So many they are practicing, especially they say, no. All of that, it is closed. It is cancelled now. We're not saying they are not knowledge. They are knowledge, but all of that now, it does not apply. It is not important now. If the tsunami is coming, we're on top of a mountain, inshallah, it will not come, but who knows? The flood of Nuh came on top of a mountain. If the tsunami is coming, let me tell you something. If the tsunami is coming, you know there is a big storm that is coming. Are you going to concentrate now on understanding how many colors of the rainbow there are in reality? Are you going to be studying the planets that time? Or the different alams? Tsunami is coming. It will come and it's going to wipe you out. What are you going to be busy with that time? Definitely, if the tsunami is coming, you're going to prepare. Really, think. Tsunami government just issued saying 6 hours time there is a tsunami coming. What are you going to do? Allahu Alam, if majority, they're even going to think of Allah. They're going to start thinking, my sons, my daughters, my things, where am I going to go? Where am I going to hide my treasures, my money, all these kind of things. Dunya, again, isn't it? But that is the reality. If something is going to threaten your life, you're going to save your life. This kind of knowledge is not life-threatening. This kind of knowledge does not give us life now. What gives us life now is to put a barricade between us and Dajjal. To put a barricade between us and the system of Dajjal and Shaitan. That is important. They are that tsunami that is coming. And we are going to fly. We're going to run away from that tsunami to our Shaykh, to our Prophet, to Allah. That time we're not going to be discussing things that does not give benefit to us. It is a knowledge. I'm not putting down this person or the question, but I'm saying we have to go one step further than that. These are the teachings of our Shaykh. Anyone may speak. Say to me now, if our Shaykh is concentrating on knowledge like that or not. Or is he concentrating day and night how to be a servant to Allah, how to watch for the tricks and traps of your ego and the tricks and traps of Dajjal? Because now, again, if you are going to let your ego to do whatever it wants, if you are going to let your ego to control you, the ego is going to open wide the doors to Dajjal. And you're going to be tricked. And believe me, these days that kind of knowledge, it is covered. Because a lot of it is corrupted. It does not apply now. It does not give benefit to you directly now. If it's necessary, it will be given to you, not through books, not through internet, not through websites, through the heart. Real traditional way, through the heart. If it's necessary. If such a high level knowledge, you think those ones who are keepers of that knowledge is going to give it to you and me? No. They are not going to. Because they're going to say this one is just going to take it. So many people, they're interested in candy. Give them candy. You give them jewel, what are they going to do with the jewel? They say, oh, it's beautiful. They bite it and they throw it away. That's what we're going to do now with this. So we have to be very careful these days. Because believe me, Shaykh Effendi Hazrat Ali is saying so many times, those who are looking for this kind of knowledge, instead of knowledge of yourself and knowledge of Allah, they're looking for this kind of knowledge. Dajjal will quickly hook you. Because he's going to come with that kind of knowledge. He's going to come with the knowledge of the unseen. And people who are looking for that will run to him. May Allah protect us, inshallah.